Today on DrainToons, I'm going to show you exactly how I make my own comics. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in to my comic making process. Roll that intro, bitches. Welcome to DrainToons. My name is Adrian Raya, and I'm going to show you my comic making process. I'm going to break it down from the script to thumbnails and eventually full layouts and full-on inks. I will also show you where I go from there to the editing process, where I clean up the inks, add any special effects to it because I like to give my work a little bit of that retro aspect, as you already seen on my social medias, which, by the way, you should go follow all my socials, by the way. Shameless plug there. I'm going to break this down step by step and just show you how it goes from script to a finished comic piece. All right, let's stop dicking around. Let's go to that drawing board. Let's roll it. Now, to start off my comic making process, we had to start from the beginning, where it all starts, the story. First, I write a script. Writing a story isn't always the easiest thing, the easiest process. So I would take some time to revise a few things, to making sure that the story is clear to me and also clear for the reader. And from there, we would turn this script into these little thumbnails. I can draw small and figure out what my compositions are going to be, where I can find a coherent and consistent pattern. That way it will be easy for the readers to follow along and read, so that way nobody gets confused while reading.
From the inking stage, usually a lot of comic artists like to ink the characters and the scenery, but personally I like to take care of the mundane stuff first. Mundane stuff such as borders, the lettering, the word balloons, and then I go from the characters and the backgrounds and so forth.
after that long gated process, we are met right here at the editing stage. Take the scan of my inks, clean them up. Once all that editing is done, they're put right here for it to be ready to be sent out to the public eye. So come with me and I'll show you how I edit this bad boy right here.
And here we are in the editing stage. This is where I take the rough scan into Photoshop, adjust the highlights, add a little bit of contrast to give those dark, bolded blacks. And from there, we would add the zipatone or screen tone. This goes back to this traditional method of making comics where comic artists would take this type of adhesive material that has printed lines to put onto your artwork to create contrast. I mean, take a look at these examples on the screen right here. You can see how dynamic, great it makes the drawings peek out. I think it makes the drawings pop, to give it a little bit of extra shading, introduce more lighting and contrast, give it more of a realistic tone. That's sort of the way how I work. I work in a very retro style, just so that way it makes me stand out. And once the zipatone / screen tone is applied onto the artwork, it is completely finished and it's ready to be shipped to my social media platforms. Well, my job here is done. Take it away on screen, Adrian.
And there you have it, all finished and ready to be sent out to the public. What I would do, take all the panels that I would do for my comics, add some zipatone, put it on this custom template that I made, and it gets shipped off to Instagram. I tell you, Instagram is made for comic artists, I tell you right now. Anyways, that's pretty much my process. Hopefully by the time this video drops, the next episode of Darren will air, so be sure to check that episode when it drops. Anyways, that's all I have for you in today's video. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to the channel too as well. Also hit that notification icon bell so that way you get notified when a video drops. If you make comics, let me know what your process is in the comments below. Be sure to follow the socials right here on the left screen. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, Tumblr, etc. Also support my comics on webtoons.com. I will be dropping some more tasty comics in the near future. And to end this video on a high note, I'm going to recite the famous marching orders of cartoonist kayfabe. Make more comics. Stay creative.